Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 5 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for Orthodox Elysia. Anyway, in the last part, we just did some more colonizing. We fought a war with Markland to help them. Anyway, the Hellenic invasion of Berk. Like a direct land route, the Vikings of Helluland invaded Marklandic province of Berk. In the end, the defending forces of Markland pursued the opposing force back to Flakia, capturing the port surrounding the province in the process. So right now, these guys, Markland is winning. Native growth, good for them. They can have influence all they want. We'll go with the improved war taxes. The fall of Karl Budir. After almost a month of bloody siege warfare, Marklandic forces managed to overwhelm the defenders of Karl Budir and seize the city, thus ending the Northern War. What does this mean for us? Well, it means that we now have an ally, the only ally in the north. So I think we'll be fine. War in the north finished. With the war in the north. With the war between the North colonies finished, we have now received a new position from the Victor's merchants. They wish to establish a continuous trade program between our two nations. We will continue our existing deal. There is no reason for us not to. I would like to kill you so much, but my stuff is a little bit more useful going into development. The development idea, sorry. It makes more sense to go into it. Oh, this is a pain. I mean, no, fuck it, we're killing them. Already because that I realized that I need to build the aqueducts quickly, so in 1500s I can do what I want to do, which is get myself into the next stage of our empire's growth. Which is something we need. So, as soon as if I can get quickly, I will. Ah, fuck me, seriously? Do I not have enough to siege Ivor now? No, I don't. So, I'm going to half that army again. And what we're going to do is we're going to just keep the men there so they can't actually build infantry. Go. Sides will be finished whenever it's finished. It's okay, I don't mind it taking a while. I mean, we could have. No, this army it's not gonna. We won't have enough men to give to that army to upgrade it enough. So they are a exarch under us. Is there any special like thing I can do for that? They give me money. I can fortify them like they're a march. I can subsidize their armies. I can enable scutage. It looks like it's just a mishmash between both a vassal and a march. So, but it also there doesn't seem to be ability to like integrate them. So that's interesting. Natives, sweet. Sides actually getting a lot better. Oh fuck! I should have read that because that was one of the. Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. I said I would read those and I didn't, and now I feel bad. I'm definitely sorry. Yeah, fine, take it. We'll take the points. We need them. Court factions influence. Fuck you, game. Just mean, that is. Oh, planned metropolis. Good point. The start with 250. We need that. I should not have gone to war. Son of a bitch. Well, that's my fault. I would say sorry, but I'm not sorry, so I'm just gonna have to... I will just have to effectively make sure I don't make this mistake again. Which I think I can do, so I'm not too worried. When can I next demand Inquisitor? He would be a level 2 Inquisitor. 2.4 a month instead of 1.2. We can technically afford him, so I'm going to get him. That extra point, we now make near enough no income, but if you... Oh yeah, we can also... I really should remember we get 0 free war taxes. He's also going to help me get my conversions done a little bit quicker. So, yeah, and we need Orthodoxy to win. Yeah, Spartania is just going to grow at an alarming rate. But they are also going to grow at a rate that was pre-built into the pre-built into them. 25 there. Good. And then we're gonna get Lenate, and we'll just annex them, and we'll be awesome. Still not happy with any of. I still don't want to make any of these places states yet, because at the moment I'm a bit. I don't think they're worthy of I want to make sure I get more provinces in them before I state them. So I want them to be worthwhile. Got to increase our spy network there, so our speed, our speed of taking them, it speeds up a little bit. Yes, the Barbori Council. You know what, let's have this local settlers. Because nothing says fuck the Barbori Council by taking that, but still refusing to give them any land. There we go, Lenape. Thank you. I'll take all your money too. And Lenape is now Pythagoria. And we can even become the defender of the Catholic faith, the Orthodox faith. Which, ladies and gentlemen, I have no fucking intention of doing. I have intention of building up my provinces, but that's about it. I am now losing 2 ducats for why? Oh, forts. Who needs a Diplo guy? You know, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Am I right? Who needs a Diplo guy? Orthodoxy should spread pretty quickly now that we have the ability to spread it. And control treasury. With a sharp rise in corruption over the past few decades, a new state position has been created to ensure that major deduction from the treasury must be approved directly by the sovereign. Somehow that doesn't really say it's going to be less corruption. It just means more the more emperor corruption. That just seems like a direct way of giving him a thing. Romanus V is well known for his unsurpassed ability to find new sources of state income in the unlikeliest of places. His recent audit of local numbers has turned up an entirely new source of revenue in one of our provinces, slowly but surely increasing the system of the stream of money into the state coffers. Our king, ladies and gentlemen, is a badass. The empire runs on paper. Let's get the arquebusiers now. Let's get that military ability up. And now we can build the best building ever. Barracks is just going to do us such good, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to give us so much stuff. Now, all we need now to get settlement progress is the aqueducts and a stability of 1, which is very easy. And to get that, this gets rid of manpower shortage, which means we can then start all the other fun stuff. Those guys moved away from there again, depleting the province as they do. What assholes, eh? What assholes. So we're going to get to this next stuff in 83. This is probably going to be done before 83, so that's unfortunate. I guess we'll get. I mean, we need to get this center done here because this is where the Alpine Mountains and the aqueduct systems are gonna rise up from. So turn sides into a city. Not really anything that does. Oh no, it does. It gives me some extra production there. I'll let it off. Still, do not find those two worthy of being made into anything even close to resembling something useful to me. Yeah, we've neither got a maxed out Patriarch Authority, which is as we should have. We've got some rebel instability in the north, which is fine. I'll deal with them when they pop up. My 13k should be more than adequate. I would like another couple of infantry. Yeah, another couple of infantry. So I'll give myself up to 13. That'll allow me to do what I want to do. And I think I'm going to go... I know that they've just depleted it, but I think I'm going to go for there anyway. And you know, we're going to go for 2 more infantry. Detis now. Detis. The Council of Nea Alexandria. It has been many decades since we established ourselves in this new world of Elysium. And now only the oldest greybeards can remember a time when we still controlled the city of the world's desires and called ourselves Romans. And in efforts to strengthen our faith, the Patriarch of New Constantinople has called an ecumenical council, the first of its kind ever since our arrival at Elysium, inviting every Orthodox bishop in the land to the grand capital. Elysians, Cretans, and converted natives all stand and debate in the Grand Cathedral on how to best reform the Christian faith to better function in the New World. Great theological debates on the nature of the Holy Spirit and Saint Mary Theocotis rage about for days, and the results leaves even you mystified. Nevertheless, an agreement is reached, even if the specifics are beyond your ken. The Holy Trinity reigns supreme over all creation, as they always do. Elysian Orthodox becomes the new state religion of Elysia. Patriarch authority is set to 50. Fuck you, game. And basically, yearly legitimacy looks like it's just a massive problem with all of these. Like, it looks like everything will affect legitimacy in a bad way. Iconoclastic clergy. Decades ago, when we first learned this strange land, we could not craft icons, holy symbols of gods and the saints, because we were too focused on day-to-day survival. Now we are more established in this land, building great cities and fortresses comparable to the old Europe. Yet, the more conservative members of the clergy still persist in announcing the use of icons. Let them talk. So the clergy reform has disappeared, and we've got this. Well, no, stranded religion has disappeared, and the reformed clergy has now come. And spread our religion. No, thank you. I'm going to have to say no to that one. Actually, no. A group of missionaries will be dispatched to a nearby pagan tribe. So, New Elysian Orthodoxy is basically as yellow as Catholicism. I like the logo, though. The logo's nice. I like how Spartania is like, yeah, mate, of course, we'll agree with you. And you guys, yeah. Court faction and influence. So I was right, though. I did think we became Elysian Orthodoxy. I thought there was, like, a thing about it. Noble rising up all the motherfucking time. It does look like it's basically the same. Corrupt priest in Elysia. It has been recently discovered that one of the preachers in Elysia has been embezzling funds meant for church renovations. Such a crime rightfully deserves an execution, but the church maintains that the man has sincerely repented. We could execute him and take back his plundered silver, but the patriarch would no doubt be unamused. Well, let's create the criminal and just gain that extra 10 prestige for now. We can get the stuff back up. It's not a big deal, I would say. Having these motherfucking people revolt all the time is a big deal. You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to resend Detritus, just because that it'll be better to resend this colony once we get this. I mean, I'm just gonna pull it out and abandon it and just I'm not even gonna concern myself with that province for now. I am just going to completely ignore it. Naval Research wrong. They must be right. That's fine. Whatever. I am not too fussed either way. What part of the year is it? It'll be August of next year. Got conversion of the heretics, which is great. And we're going to get Platos now. Here. I'm pretty sure the Orthodox are meant to be from there to there. Maybe I need here as well. Or maybe I need here. I don't remember specifically. We've got a core up here now, which is great. In the Delaware Estuary. Apparently we have raided coasts. That's just upsetting, that is, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe these guys don't like us. That's just very, very upsetting. It makes complete sense, but god damn it, how dare you not like me. End of this month, we should be able to, yep, we'll be able to build planned metropolis. With old cities expanding and new ones appearing across our lands like never before, it is important they are organized in a logical and consistent way. The creation of a standardized plan for cities and towns now ensures that the new buildings are constructed quickly and efficiently. We also got reworked Codex Justinianus. We have inherited traditions of justice far beyond those of the barbarian primitives that invaded our lands in the distant past. We must further these traditions since they led to stability where lesser nations would have fallen. And now we can get here, because it will immediately be 250. Sorry, what? There it is. Martial Bliss. Oh, Maritable. Sorry, well, we'll refuse the help. I think refusing the help is a little bit more necessary. Don't you dare oh, fuck. My ability to stop rebels right now is horrid. They always seem to just beat me. Or not just beat me, but just get the siege. But my men, we are putting them down as quickly as we can. There's no unrest down here at the moment, which is great, so that's good. We are very nearly a great power. I would say we're very, very close to being a great power because we're awesome. So you never know. Should take too long to get you. Colonize Wacken, which is there. Wackmar. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't mind. So the which is it? Yeah, to begin this one, we need 100 Diplo power, 100 admins, and ability 1. That is definitely something I'm interested in doing. So once my Diplo gets high enough, well, we'll boost our stability, and then we'll worry about that. Because I would like to get this done sooner rather than later, because this is actually a very, very good thing. So the sooner rather than later approach is definitely something I would recommend on this one. There we go. At the moment, we can now do break trade with Northerners, which I have no intention of doing. They are actually giving us some good stuff, so at the moment, that would actually be really dumb. I mean, to declare war on them, you're going to have to, but I have no intention of doing that. I would like to enter my marriage again. And here we go. Begin the construction. It is time to begin the construction of the path through the Alpine Mountains. The Senator has given its approval, and all is now required is a small investment by the Emperor. It's the construction begins. Our works of native allies have begun work on pathways through the Alpine Mountains and seems content for now. According to our engineers, if we don't experience any major setbacks, the path will take approximately 2 years to finish. Not likely. So there we go. It has begun. Something that's very important to do. Apparently, we can like reform our faith even further. Wait, we have patriarchal seas? Do we? Huh. Okay, I guess. Could you tell me what the patriarchal seas are? Because that would be... Is there provinces that I'm now expected to go get because it's most definitely what you want me to get, game? Alright. Okay, I guess we'll have to figure out what that means. Like, well, we still need to have 70 provinces of our religion, and we have at 16 at the moment. The fertile Valley of Detris. Scouts and early colonists. Okay, yeah, that one was already read. And the natives integrated in Detris. As in all Elysian provinces, colonists and Detris have come to understanding with the natives. Some of them have begun to trade with us, and others helped us or helped themselves. Many of them adopted parts of our language, and now even marriages are not excluded. This is a promising part of the future, and Detris just got really good for that because they got a lot more power or a lot more strength in their actual province. I would like to declare war on you. You're allied to one person, which is probably this person here. At this point, I just really want to get wars done, so we're a lot bigger. Right, we're very close to getting... actually, no, I think, no, we did the thing, so... We now just need stability at least 1, which it is, which means we just need to get to the year 1500s and have an aqueduct. Yeah, the progress here is nowhere has got it done yet. Former colonial institution. Well, we need to go through the settlement progress first. Let's re-establish the merchant class. I see no bad thing about... What's the no merchant class doing for us right now? The no merchant class is... Which one is it? It's... Fuck me, where is it? There it is. No, that's not... There it is. Okay, basically it's just ruining our trade, so yeah, we kind of need to get it done. Re-establishing it would basically cost us 60 ducats, but give us a coastal center of trade and actually kind of make us a lot better. So we will focus on that. So once we get to 200 diplo power, we'll do so. And the Bavarian Council is increasing mercenary costs, decreasing mercenary availability, and killing our diplo rep. Which I say I don't give a fuck up, to be honest. I want to make these guys happy with us because they're our vassals, so. Or they are something like a vassal, but not a vassal, but still something like one. It's basically how it looks, how they are. Right, I mean, killing Manhattan would probably be a good idea, actually. That's definitely something we should probably invest in doing. We'll have improved trade networks and the extra colonists soon, which means 2 colonists is going to be... I'm looking forward to the second course. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end this part here. But you guys have enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.